Creativity, it's something we all share in common. Some of us have a simple way of expressing our crafts, and others, well, they take their passion for creativity and turn it into a business. And that's exactly what Rita Ross did when she created Pocket People.
Hi, I'm Rita Ross, and I created the Pocket People. Many years ago, I had this wonderful experience in the hills of Arkansas where an elderly woman taught me to make a very primitive doll.
While Rita learned how to make dolls by hand, she soon faced a battle that would ultimately inspire her vision of making dolls her life passion, and eventually a business.
I first learned I had cancer when I was pregnant with my first and only child. I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, which at the time, I was told many times that it was a very easy kind of cancer, that it would be really simple to cure. And 11 years later and 11 surgeries later, I realized that it wasn't as simple as I thought it was going to be. I moved to California about 5 years ago and really set out to heal myself. And Pocket People came into my mind when I remembered that experience with the elderly woman in the Ozarks. And I thought she was sitting there making something out of nothing, and it just really opened my eyes. So I decided I would just go on a Pocket People mission for my local children's hospital. Anyone who's in hospital is in need of a little compassion, of care, of empathy. And because I had my own cancer experience, and my mother passed away of cancer as well, I just felt a true connectedness to people going through difficult times. So the Pocket People were my way of giving them something that they could hold that was from one to another, and that really we're all just in this together. And that doll can really serve as a reminder that we're all cut of the same cloth, really. And so we hold that energy and we feel that love, you know, and you don't have to be in the same room always. So they just give that doll, they keep it, and yeah, it makes a difference.
Rita's in this together attitude has not only helped others feel loved and comforted by her doll creations, it has turned into a business that has woven the path of her now life purpose. So I met out with Rita at the Quilted Monkey in Santa Monica, California, to get a first-hand look at her unique creations. Pocket People have come a long way from the scraps of material to what we see today.
Yes, the Pocket People have come a very long way. It's very exciting. Over the course of 5 or 6 years, I've created close to 3,000 handmade dolls. And overall, I've taken most of their photos. So I have, you know, just all of these images that now can be reproduced.
And you have 6 original dolls that were the first collection. Tell me about those.
Okay, so the first collection is called the Love Tribe, because obviously you just want to start and finish with love everything you do. So this is Sam, this is Echo, Atticus, Lucia, Rita, and Jimmy. And on the back of each doll is the message, love wins. And we make sure that we put a message on each doll so that as you collect, you're sort of becoming part of this whole Pocket People world where you want to be doing what the Pocket People are doing, which in this instance, it's about love. That's the Lucia doll, who I named after my mom, who I lost to cancer. And so she's always a very special doll to me because I think she conveys just that extra kind of care.
Tell me about the half pint.
The little half pints. So I used to make smaller dolls, and I called them the half pints because they were half the size of a Pocket People. So we decided to make a whole line of 12 of the half pints so that they could start a little half pint world. There's the Pocket Punks, who maybe they cause a little trouble in Pocketopia. Who knows?
Is this a Pocket Punk?
Yeah, it's a Lorraine Pocket Punk, you know, and obviously they all carry their own little vibes. So maybe one child will connect to Lucia, but another child will connect to this.
Besides creating a meaningful line of dolls, Rita is also the author of a very special book.
Alphabet Wisdom for the Big and Small was a book that I did for the children at the hospital when I was on my 100 Pocket People mission. Your alphabet is a little different when you're in a hospital. So for me, I wanted to convey that, hey, A is that you're alive, and B is that you can breathe, and that's what it's about. E is for empathy. You know, you want to feel like you have some kind of tool to help you through these times when all those other regular things you say to people every day. You can't walk into a room and say, how are you today? It doesn't really make sense when someone's really sick. So you have to give them something that makes sense for where they are.
Rita continues to create, inspire, and give back to those in need. And her message to others who are looking to get creative with their business?
I know that this is just one of those things that was meant to come into the world to inspire anyone that wants to take what's their passion, take what is an art, take what maybe they think didn't really matter that much, focus in on it, find where it fits into your community, find where it, there's a lot of people on the planet, so whatever you create, there's going to be an audience for it. It's just about connecting what you're doing to that audience, and it's easy once you do that, because those are the people that feel what you're doing and want to be part of anything that is truly has an intention of moving humanity forward, even if it's just in a little doll.
Rita Ross truly is an inspiration when it comes to creative business. If you want to learn more information about Pocket People, you can always go to her website, pocketpeopleavenue.com.